I've been brewing for about 7 years now, and I've learnt a lot. I've done a lot of brewing and a lot of extract brewing, as well as, you know, all grains and some fresh wort kits. Now, I've learnt a fair bit from you guys out there and from brewers out there, amateur and professional alike. And I want to share some of my knowledge with you guys. If you're interested, stick around. Alright, so my name's Pierre. This is Simple Homebrew. This is a channel that's been around for now 7 years. 2018 I started doing it. And I started doing it because my daughter gave me a brew kit. And I really like recording video and doing stuff with video. So I figured it might be a great idea to share my beginnings, brew beginnings, with everybody out there who brew. And I learnt a lot. Made a lot of mistakes. Made a few people laugh and just enjoy brewing. And right now, I'm happy to share some of my knowledge with you guys. And I'm going to do it in such a way that hopefully you guys get something out of it as well. So this is a nice, beautiful stout extract beer. It is a Black Rock extract that I did. I'll pop a link here if you want to have a look at the video. Check it out. And I'm just enjoying it. It's aged just nicely. It's been in my kegerator for about 6 months now. Oh, and it's just beautiful. It's got a little bit of sweetness, nice bitter, very stoutish taste. It is quite sippable, very enjoyable for cold nights. It's just a really good beer, about 4.3%. Really good. I'm going to do 5 items today, just show you 5 items that make my brewing a pleasure. And it stops me from going insane from mistakes and things that go wrong. These products are things that help everybody out there, and they make it easier for you to brew. But firstly, I'm going to show you this. Here's a little black cylinder, just a round little cylinder. It's something my son made on his 3D printing machine, and I want to share that with you at the end of this video, what it is. If you want, chuck a comment down there, see if you can guess what it is. Alright, so the first thing I want to show you, and it's one of the best things that I've ever had in brewing, something that made my brewing much easier, is this. It's a squirt bottle. It has sanitizer in it, pre-made sanitizer. I made it all up myself. I bought this one at Autobarn. This is a Garage Tough pressurized squirt bottle. I've been using this for the last couple of weeks now, and it's probably the best one, or best product I've ever come across for brewing. And really happy to share that with you. Guys, I'm going to leave links down below. I'm not affiliated. I do work for Autobarn, funny enough, but this turned up and it worked out well. But I'm sure you can get this product, products like this, from many places, not just Autobarn. Just make sure it is chemical safe. It can actually stand acid and acidic stuff. So this does. So far, it's been really good. So there, that's one item. Cost me, what, $7, $8. Wasn't very expensive at all. You can get it from a reject shop, somewhere like that. Just go for it. These things, look at this. These things make it easy. Look, it's just, you can put it upside down and squirt into things. It's a brew shed, I'm allowed to do that. And it makes it so much easier to get to tight places with a pressurized squirt gun. I mean, sorry, a pressurized squirt bottle that helps you sanitize all your equipment, and this is great. I use Stellar sand in this. You can use Star sand, you can use anything you like. It's all very much the same. The product itself is just something to make your brewing easier. This no rinse sanitizer can be left on the surface for about 30 seconds, and that's all it needs to sanitize your product, as long as your product's clean, of course. No chunks of bits in there. Make sure there's no chunks, all right? And it makes your job better. Right, that's number one. That is well, what I've got is a GT or Garage Tough pressurized squirt bottle with Stellar sand in it. I have here a gravity reader. It's a glass one, and it's made for wine and beer, and it's the best tool you can use when you brew. Basically, you need to take a sample of your beer before it starts fermenting, and that will give you a starting gravity, SG. Then when you get to a point when you feel like your beer has stopped fermenting, you take a sample, and that sample should read a lot less than it did originally, and that will give you an idea where your ABV is. Usually, you test it, wait for 24 hours and test it again. If your final gravity or finish gravity stays the same, then it's pretty much said that the brew has finished fermenting mostly. Leave it for a few days more if you want to let the yeast eat away or clean itself up. And you'll be a happy man. You'll know what kind of alcohol, how much alcohol you have in your system. These are great. There's also a lot of very expensive ones out there, like the Anton Par Easy Dense Smart Hydrometer. Very expensive. They're about $500 or $600 Australian, I think. And there's no way I can afford to buy one of them, but it would be great to have one. So you also get electronic ones like this one. This battery's flat at the moment, so I can't actually use this one. I need to buy a new battery for that. That's why I haven't used my Tilt for a long time, because I haven't got a battery for it. No, I have to get one soon. You can also get a pill from Kegland. They're all available, and they're just electronic devices that help you determine what kind of gravity you have and what kind of alcohol you'll end up with at the end of your brewing. Something else that made my brewing so much easier. Hang on, take a sip. I'm going to take a sip every time I have an idea. That's good beer. Is pretty much two things really. A measuring jug. This jug has graduations on the side. I checked it to make sure that they actually work correct, and they definitely are. This is a 3-litre jug. This helps me determine how much wort I have in my fermenter. Now my fermenter, the stainless steel one, which I'll show you in my next video, has graduations on it, but I can't see them when I'm pouring a liquid in. So I use this to measure the amount of liquid I'm putting into the actual fermenter to make sure I've got the right amounts. It is vital, my opinion anyway, that you do have proper measurement in your brew to determine what kind of or how much brew you're going to have. It's just how it works. A measuring jug like this is very cheap, $4 or $5 at either reject shop. Make sure it is consumer safe, so the plastics are consumable. Very important. Don't buy it from Team U or places like that, because Team U don't care about plastics. They haven't got their laws like we have. And a funnel. The opening of your fermenter is small, so a good large funnel. And now you guys, some of you who've been watching my channel for a long time, have seen some of the mistakes I've made because I haven't used the funnel. But these are two very vital things that I work with together. They sit up on my shelf nice and safe, just to keep for safekeepings, and I use it regularly. Now I like pressure fermenting. Now pressure fermenting helps me in a lot of ways. So basically when you pressure ferment, there's almost no chance or zero chance of oxygen contaminating the beer after it's finished fermenting. And there is a little bit, but it's not a big deal. Whereas if you do airlock fermenting, which is no pressure, it just airlocks, there is a chance that oxygen will get in after you want it, when you want to siphon your beer out into another container. Which brings me to this, a auto siphon. Now you can use a siphon, just suck it with your mouth, push it through and let it just flow. Kind of unhygienic. You don't rinse your mouth out with metho, do you? Or clean it out to make sure that you don't have any germs from that transferring into the beer. At least with this, you can clean it, sanitize it, get it ready, and you can also suck up CO2 into the tube here to allow CO2 to penetrate the area before you push back down, which will in turn transfer fluid into the tube and out the pipe into your, let's say, keg or your bottles or things like that. So a siphon, just like this, it's just called an auto siphon. It's a pleasure. It actually makes brewing an absolute pleasure. It's so much easier to work with, and you can control the flow with a little gun or gate if you want to put one into the line of the actual unit. Now I have one more item for you guys to have a look at today. It helps with cleaning, it helps with transferring, it helps with all kinds of things. It's a small item that's not a big deal, but it's just brilliant. It's this. This is a quick connect joiner, and it basically plugs into your lines like that and opens the actual valve inside here to allow fluid, air, anything to go through the lines. And if you get two of them, you can actually open the other end and flush fluid through it, and to be able to get rid of all the sediment that you've left behind when you transferred your beer into a keg. The idea is that you can actually clean your pipes out and everything else by just using a joiner like this. The inside is actually hollow right through. You can see there's a hole there. That hole is offset. So when you push it into this unit here, you probably see a little dot in there. That flat spot will push the little valve in and open it up, so it allows you to get fluid through it without having any effort. I mean, it's really rough trying to stick your finger in the hole and push that in, because it bloody hurts. The dent it puts on my finger. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So they're a godsend for cleaning, absolutely godsend for cleaning, and for extending your pipes if you need to get a longer distance. They are just great. Everything I show you today, guys, is in the link down here, and I'm hoping that it helps you guys out. Can you figure out what this is for? If you pop your comment down there, I'll have a look at it anyway and see, and I'll comment to your comment if you guys have done that. This guy is a godsend. I've had some trouble, major trouble. I've ruined a few pressure regulators, and as a hint, because of this problem. This has saved my entire life. It's a great little item. My son, he printed it up for me. He found a template online for it. It was free, and we printed it up to see if it would work, and oh my God, it does. Guys, if you have a 3D printer, you're on a winner here. I'll show you what it is. Just throw that there, and check this out. Your gas cylinder, your CO2 gas cylinder fits straight in there. We always have trouble where we're brewing and there's no way this gas cylinder will sit like this and not fall over. I mean, push it. It's not falling over. I mean, you give it a good shove. Yeah, it might, but it's brilliant. It is just a simple plastic product that I have gotten my son to make, and it worked a treat. Too bad it's not my design. I actually got it online. This is a design that was made so you can actually sit your CO2 bottle on top of a keg scale and figure out how much CO2 you have left by the weight of it. All I did was print up the second part that holds the cylinder, and it's just been one of those things that I've tried, which has absolutely saved my regulator, which has been dropped that many times. And there's one time it actually dropped and broke, and actually gas went everywhere. I had to turn it off, and it was just a pain in the butt. Anyway, this has just made my day. It's bloody brilliant, and I really love it. Okay, guys, that were my things that help me brew. I have another video coming up soon for number 5 or top 5 things that help me brew, and I hope you got something out of this and learnt something from it. And I hope that what I'm doing is getting you guys to brew more. Craft beer brewing is my passion. I love doing it. I'm learning more and more all the time. There is a video coming up very soon. I'm doing a product from Kegland. It's a wort kit. It's a fresh wort kit, and it looks promising. It's going to be a great beer. I haven't finished it yet, so that's going to come up very soon. Once it's released, I'll pop a little link up here for you guys to have a look at and check it out. Guys, it's really good. Love it that you guys are doing homebrew. Love it that you guys are taking the time to watch my videos. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Check out the channel. See what you like. Now, there are 7 years of videos up there. So if you want to have a look at it, check it out. I've done a lot. Guys, have a great one. We'll see you in the next brew. Cheers. See you when I'm looking at you.